So hi guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. Today, I think it's time for another round of Grinchathon. Just saying. So if you don't know what Grinchathon is, I'm just going to go into a quick spiel about it. You know, I created this readathon around the holiday season because I'm a bitter, angry person and I hate the holidays. And I wanted to readathon for people like me who are bitter and angry. And who people are not. But I kind of felt left out, so I created this readathon, and now we do rounds throughout the year, just for funsies. Sure, it's a stupid name for it when I do rounds throughout the year, but let's just go with it. I'm always a Grinch, all the time. And so Christmas in July is coming up, so I figured it was time for another round. This round will be a total of 10 days. I was going to do 2 weeks, but we'll just do 10 days. Maybe I'll get rebellious towards the end and just tack on a couple more days. So yeah, so the #1 rule of Grinchathon is to not stress out. It is a super laid back, chill readathon. There are challenges, but you don't have to do them. You can manipulate them. A lot of people have a lot of fun manipulating the challenges. That's like a big thing for Grinchathon. The #1 rule of Grinchathon is there are no rules. So yeah, Grinchathon will be running the 25th of July, which is Christmas in July, till the 3rd of August. So a total, I think that's about 10 days. Now, it will be starting during the reading rush, so I know it's going to be a little hectic for people to start right away. That's why I added on a couple extra days, because I definitely wanted to do this on Christmas in July, but unfortunately the reading rush had to take those dates, which is alright. I get it. They're better than me. So anyway, yeah, so those are the dates. If you want to follow in Twitter sprints and all that fun stuff, I run this whole ship on my own. But you can follow the @Grinchathon Twitter. You can also come find me on Instagram, because there will be Instagram challenges that I'll get to in a minute, and regular challenges and all that fun stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram, shameless plug for my Instagram, I'm @PunkRockGirl almost everywhere. So I'm not that hard to find. So without further ado, let's get into the reading challenges for you guys. Here's the deal. I gave you guys 10 challenges, one for each day, I believe. Now, you can manipulate these. You can discard them completely. You can stack them. I'm not like some readathons where you can only double up, or you can't double up at all, or no. There are no rules. You can discard all of these challenges. You can manipulate these challenges to work in your favor. You can also use them for books you've already started. Yes, if you have 2 pages left of a book, you can use it for one of these challenges. I don't care at all. Everything counts. Obviously, audiobooks, graphic novels, children's books. Anything and everything does count. There are no rules. So anyway, without further ado, now I have cats in here distracting me. Oh, it's a never-ending battle. So without further ado, let's get into the challenges. Challenge #1 is diverse. I just include this every round because Grinchathon was created during the holiday season, and the holiday season can be very uninclusive and very mean. Even though we all pretend like it's a happy, joyous time, sometimes it can be really rude and mean, and we have to say Merry Christmas, not Happy Holidays. We can't include everybody. Meh, meh, meh. You know, that whole thing. Challenge #2 is cool down because it's 1,000 degrees outside. It's so hot. So for this, you just have to read a cool down book. So this could be a book with cool colors on the cover. It could be a book with ice cream on the cover. Could be a book, I don't know, with water on the cover. You could read the book in the AC. That counts. So, like I said, these can be manipulated like you wouldn't believe. Challenge #3 is very near and dear to my heart because I live in America, and some days, you guys, some days it's hard. That's what she said. I'm part of the problem. So for this challenge, I want you to read a strong female. That's the challenge, a strong female. This could be a strong female character. It could be a book that, I don't know, looks like there's a badass woman on the cover. I don't know. Maybe it's written by a badass female. Maybe it's just some feminist literature. You could read Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's We Should All Be Feminists. Like, you could read that. That counts. So yeah, so I just want strong female, because right now in America it's really scary because we have a, you know, sexual predator as a president, and our rights and our bodies are constantly being policed. And it's fucking terrifying that we don't get control of our own bodies and that a whole bunch of men get to decide what we do with our bodies. So that's why I picked this challenge. Not to get super political on you guys, but I mean, it's who I am. Number 4 is a tiny read. This could be a graphic novel. This could be a children's book. This could be a book that maybe it is a large book, but for you, you just fly through it because it was just that good. So it ended up being a short, tiny read for you. It could be a short story in an anthology. I don't care. Challenge number 7 is I want you to show your Grinchathon pride in your green and black. So this could be a cover with green and black. I don't know, maybe you ended up reading a green and black book while wearing green and black. I don't know, you're just gonna show your Grinchathon pride. Challenge number 6 I kind of created because this readathon will be bumping into the reading rush. I am also participating in Alphabathon for the month. And I know that all of you have monthly and yearly goals. Maybe not all of you, because if you're like me, then your goals are kind of garbage. But I know you all have goals and things you're trying to accomplish for the year, books you're trying to read. So this challenge is just to use a book that will be completing another goal as well. Now technically, you could get really sneaky on me and use that challenge stacked up with another challenge and in Grinchathon and be like, hey, I'm completing the green cover challenge and I'm going to use this book towards the I'm completing another challenge. You could get crazy. I know. Like I said, there's no rules. Inception. I don't know why I do that because I have no idea what that means. Challenge number 7 is inspired. I know. This could be just a pretty cover. This could be a book on something that you want to do with your life. This could be a book on crafts. This could be a book with art in it. This could be, I don't know, just a book that inspires you. This could be a book about a murder and you're a serial killer. That's not a good route. Please, God, let there not be any serial killers in Grinchathon. I don't want any serial killer Grinches. I love you guys and I will try to include everyone, but I do have my limits. So please let that not be the answer to your challenge. I'm fucked up, guys. I've messed up. I just finished Alice, by the way, and it was bloody and gory and everything, so like my mind is just on blood and gore and it's probably not healthy. Challenge number 8 is double up. You could read 2 books by the same author. You could read 2 books that have the same letter in the title, like they both start with S's. You could read a book that is the same genre, like two thriller books. You could read 2 graphic novels, 2 children's books. Double up. You could read 2 books in a series. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You could double up on challenges and ta-da, you've doubled up. You can do whatever you want. There are no rules. I don't wonder how many times I'm going to say there are no rules before this video is over. Challenge number 9 is I want to get you all involved with each other. That sounded dirty. So by that, I mean maybe you pick a book based on someone else's TBR. You could ask someone else to pick a book for you to read during the readathon. You could read a book off of my You Pick Your TBR, or read a book that I'm reading and we could all read it together. Yeah, this could go any which way. You could ask us to pick a book for you. You can ask the at Grinchathon Twitter, hey at Grinchathon, I don't know which book to pick for my TBR, and then do a poll, and then I could tag you in that poll and retweet it, and then we can ask Grinches what you should read. You could ask your cat to decide what the hell you should read, although good luck, because these bitches don't do anything besides look out the window and beg for food. I want you to interact with each other and just let's have more of a community based around Grinchathon. Challenge number 10 is another challenge that I think I have in almost every Grinchathon as well, and that's dark. This could be a dark cover. This could be a dark premise. This could be a book that you read when the sun goes down. This could be manipulated a number of ways. So, dark. So there you have it. Those are all your reading challenges for Grinchathon. Now, I do have some Instagram challenges, so if you want to hang out and hear those, I will go through them really, really super quick. Day 1, I want to see your TBR. Now, if you've already posted your TBR for the week, or ahead of time, which is totally fine to get other people hyped up for Grinchathon, you can do that too. Then instead, just show me maybe what you're currently reading. Or, I don't know, another picture of your TBR, why not? Day 2, I want to see your tracking, I want to see your spreads. That sounds dirty again. My mind is just in the gutter. I want to see how you plan for the readathon. Maybe you don't do any planning at all and you just send me a big FU photo, which would be pretty fucking hilarious actually. But maybe you do really cool spreads, maybe do tracking, and all kinds of cool stuff. I love seeing other people's methods of planning for readathons and tracking and doing all the things. Now some people don't do anything. Some people don't. I used to be one of them, and I am one of them 99% of the time, except for when I'm planning a readathon, then I actually have to actually plan things. But most of the time I'm just all over the place. So if you're all over the place like me, just, I don't know, just show me an empty notebook. So for day number 3, I want to see a reading spot. Maybe you don't have a reading spot. Maybe you're all over the place. Just show me where you're currently reading then. For me, I'm usually just on the couch. Day number 4 is a cool down day. I want to see what you do to keep yourself cool during the summertime. Maybe you're, I don't know, reading on the beach. Maybe you're chilling by the pool. Maybe you're having a nice cold beverage. Day number 5, I want a midweek check-in. So this is about halfway through the readathon. So I want to see, I don't know, what progress you made. Have you made any? Are you like me? It doesn't actually matter, but just a midweek check-in. Number 6 is de-stress. Whatever you do to de-stress. I personally just got some Lush bath bombs when I went to New York City the other day, and I'm thinking I'm gonna break out one during the readathon. Day number 7 is art. Now you can create some art. Maybe you have art in your house that you just like to look at. Maybe there's art in your book. Maybe the cover is pretty. Maybe you have a stack of pretty covers that you just really enjoy and you want to show off. Maybe it's something that inspires you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something out there that inspires you. So this could be art, this could be inspiration. I just call it art/inspo is what I wrote in my notes, so you do you. Day number 8 is I want you to show me your Grinch Pride. Now this could be a stack of green and black books. So yeah, maybe you're dressed up like a Grinch. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're watching a Grinch movie. I don't know. Show me your Grinch Pride. Maybe there's something that's just pissing you off that day. Day number 9 is food and drink and current read. So this could be maybe you're drinking a beverage. I drink coffee year round. Even when it's hot out, I would still drink hot coffee or cold coffee, doesn't matter. I will have either or. So there's usually coffee involved. Or water. Fuck, water counts. I don't care. Maybe you're eating dinner over your book. Over your book? You probably shouldn't put your dinner on your book. That's probably not good book etiquette. But you know what I mean. And then day number 10, I want to see a wrap up. Yes, this is the last day of the readathon, so yes, you still have all day to read that day, but I don't know. Show me what books you've read so far. And then maybe show me if you end up killing it and end up reading even more, then post another picture. I don't care. Wait till midnight to post your wrap up. Doesn't matter to me, guys. Doesn't matter to me. There are no rules. So there you have it. That is all of the Grinchathon information I have for you guys. I hope you're excited, because I am. And I cannot wait to read with you guys. Please let me know if you do a TBR or anything at all, really. So yeah, make sure you're following the @Grinchathon Twitter and hanging out with me and talking to me and communicating with me and letting me know if you're going to do all the things. I will have a TBR up shortly, so you guys can see what the hell I plan on reading. A lot of books off my You Pick My TBR are going to be on that list probably. We will see how I do during the reading rush. So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye. Hope to see you during Grinchathon. Bye!